Hello, my name is Tracie Johnson and I'm an Equal Justice Works Fellow sponsored by Greenberg Traurig and a staff attorney here in the employment unit at Community Legal Services, where we work tirelessly to combat racial injustice in the city of Philadelphia. To celebrate Black History Month, we're here to share with you a few of our historic victories. Did you know that in 1971, Community Legal Services filed a class action lawsuit against the International Union of Operating Engineers, Local 542, which is a union representing heavy machinery operators. In this lawsuit, 12 Black plaintiffs sued operating engineers for discriminatory membership practices, discriminatory hiring hall practices, discrimination in the hours of work given, the wages earned, and unfair representation. Because of this litigation, Local 542 is still required to keep track of its practices towards minority workers. Did you know that in 1976, Mayor Rizzo blocked the construction of 120 single-family subsidized row homes in a public housing development called Whitman Park? Rizzo viewed public housing as Black housing and therefore felt there shouldn't be any public housing in white neighborhoods. Moreover, the Southeast Philadelphia neighborhood of Whitman Park was only considered white because the Philadelphia Housing Authority and the Redevelopment Authority had recently launched 2 waves of displacement that cleared all Black households from the area. Community Legal Services represented the Resident Advisory Board and challenged Rizzo, PHA, RDA, HUD, the City of Philadelphia for their racist housing policies. In the end, a federal court agreed that the policies were discriminatory and ordered that Whitman Park remain public housing. Did you know that in 1978, CLS was a part of one of the first lawsuits against a state police department that resulted in allowing African Americans to integrate the force? As we all know, diversity and representation in law enforcement goes a long way to strengthen community relationships and cut back on police brutality in Black and brown communities. Did you know that in 1997, as a part of federal changes that drastically cut safety net programs, anyone with a felony drug conviction was barred from getting SNAP, food stamps, or TANF cash assistance for the rest of their life unless the state affirmatively passed legislation to lift the lifetime ban. This ban, which occurred at the intersection of the war on drugs and the war on poor women, disproportionately harmed poor Black women and their children. Community Legal Services work with women's drug and alcohol treatment programs, the Women's Law Project, and most importantly, women who were directly affected by the lifetime ban, to educate lawmakers in Pennsylvania about the counterproductive impact of the ban. Legislation to lift the lifetime ban was passed in Pennsylvania in 2003 after 6 years of very hard work. Community Legal Services remains committed to fighting racial injustice and discrimination, and we thank you all for always joining us in the fight. Thank you for listening.